now from the longtime home of the Royals. Day baseball from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Texas Rangers and the Kansas City Royals. Hi again, everybody. It's finally here. Welcome to our special opening day edition of Baseball on the Show. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Just like any team, pitching is going to be a key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but if they can pitch like they can, I think this team is going to be pretty successful.
The game's count starting now. It's opening day. It's the show. And it's coming up next. Brett Saberhagen gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. What's your take on him, Dan?
This guy had a year you'd love to forget last year. Awfully ugly. We'll see if he can rebound and pitch much better. And if he doesn't, his spot in the rotation could be in jeopardy. It will be awfully important that he gets off to a good start in this one.
Now into the box, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
At the plate now, Adolis Garcia. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. 65 degrees our temperature here at first pitch. There's strike 2 as the slider hits the outside corner. 1 out, nobody on. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And a fastball flew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
In now, Nate Walker. High and deep down the left field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you.
But threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Pure dominance on the mound as he strikes out the side in order. It's on to the bottom of the first. No score on the show. Now at the plate is Salvador Perez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. So 1-1. in there, and their first hit of the season is going to be for extra bases. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. That was pretty obvious in live action that ball was hit hard. And after analyzing it with our show track technology, we see that our eyes did not deceive us. 114 miles an hour was the exit velo. An impressive swing of the bat. To the plate now, Whit Merrifield. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. From the belt, kicks and deals.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's out there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Ground ball left side. Reined in. And there's one down now. A chance now from McKay to have a look at the starting 9 for these Royals. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, Sel Perez is definitely a guy to watch right now. He hit over .330 last year. That basically means every third at bat he's getting a hit. Pitchers fear him because he can flat out rake.
Stepping in now, George Brett. And that misses ball 4. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Batting fourth, the center fielder.
So now here is Johnny Damon looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. The 2-2. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Gonna be a tough play. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first. And that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
The first baseman, Carlos Santana.
So next to the plate for the Royals, Carlos Santana. Second and third, 2 away. Ripped on the ground to first. Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's there. He got him. Nothing doing for the Royals in the first. After an inning from KC. No score here on the show. Second inning set to go. And that means Pudge Rodriguez will dig in to bat at the plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Count is 2-1. Hey!
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
To the plate now for Texas is the DH, Michael Young. Three and one now.
Got to find a way to get back in the zone. I know you're in danger of losing both to walks, but certainly don't miss over the heart of the plate and have this guy gap one, or even worse, hit a 2-run homer.
3-1. Here it is. A bullet to first base. And he'll take it to the bag for the out. And there's your unassisted double play.
A terrific play on that ball into foul territory. Not an easy play, sacrificing your body on a ball that would have been foul if he wouldn't have been able to get leather on it.
So now to the plate, Nate Lowe. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Nothing doing for the Rangers. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. bottom of the inning now, and striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi. Two balls and a strike.
One strike.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
He walked a guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. That's strike two on a well-placed changeup around the knee. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Another full count pitch home. And he takes ball four. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
As if things aren't tough enough here playing in this hostile environment, he walks the leadoff hitter. And, oh, yeah, he's a threat to run every time he gets on base. Not the way he wanted to start this outing.
Digging in now for Kansas City, Hanser Alberto. Got him picked off. The tag, and he is safe on a very close play at the bag.
You know the defense wants that play back. They had him totally picked off when he took off early, but they just couldn't finish him off. We'll see if that comes back to bite him here.
High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. A 1-2.
Nope, that's the ball.
I think he's shown you right there he was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take pull side away. That'll keep you on all stuff, fastballs and the off-speed.
2-2. Grounded back up the middle. And the throw to first is in time. One gone.
Time for a look at the Rangers on D. And let's take a look at outfielder David Dahl. Another guy who profiles not only in center field but can cover both corners. Speed is his game, and he's only going to continue to get better.
At the plate, Jorge Soler. There's a foul ball off to the right side, and that'll move the count to 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Hey, good job of hitting right there, Dave. A runner on third, less than 2 outs. All you want to do is put the ball in play. He did just that. Hits a grounder right up the middle that drives in a run.
Yeah, took it right back at where it came from. All you're trying to do is avoid the corners. Hit something hard up the middle, whether it be on the ground or in the air. You're going to drive the run.
Into the box, Michael Taylor.
Whoa, that's
Hit
down.
the target, but this is low, 2-1. His career numbers in this matchup, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Runners on first with one down. It's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Down the left field line and deep. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Another 2-2 offering. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
in now, Salvador Perez. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. A run, a hit, and a man left. Now to bat, David Dahl. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third. The 1-1 home. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
The third baseman.
Up next for the Rangers, Brock Holt. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Joey Gallo waits on deck. Rangers still searching for hit number 1 in the ballgame. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Gallo.
So next to the plate for Texas, Joey Gallo. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Outside, 2-1. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Count it 3-1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
And he misses again here. It's ball 4. And that's back-to-back walks here with 1 away.
And that's 2 free passes in the 3rd inning alone. So you have to wonder if maybe it's something mechanical or if it's just psychological. Got to get back on track here.
So now up steps Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, trying here to plate the tying run from second. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A bullet to first base.
The batter, number 53.
So stepping in is Adolis Garcia. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Here's the 1-1. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. One and 2. Here it is. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. A big-time strikeout and some raw emotion as he gets out of the jam. More opening day baseball coming up following this. Bottom of the 3rd now, and set to go is the second baseman, Whit Merrifield. Fouled away. Line drive to center field. Gallo is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, the third baseman, George Brett.
Next, it'll be George Brett. Worked a walk his first time up. Bases are empty, one man out. Pitch is popped up. Holt has a play. 2 gone.
Up next for the Royals, the center fielder, Johnny Damon.
Next will be the cleanup hitter. Johnny Damon grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
High in the air out to center field. Gallo able to track it down for the 3rd out. KC down in order, but they hold a 1-0 lead. All set for the start of the 4th, and stepping up as the shortstop, Nate Walker.
Still a big bagel in that hit column, and this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. So they're going back almost into the short porch, but it's off the wall. And he will get in there with his first big league hit, a double. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Nate Walker has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Into the box now, Pudge Rodriguez.
I got to count 2 and 2.
This is taken for a ball high and tight, 2-2. Shoots this one over to first. Gloved by Santana, and he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third.
The designated hitter, Michael Young.
And stepping in, Michael Young. Potential tying run for him at third base. The 3-1 inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4.
Almost looked semi-intentional there. The bad news is that there are 2 men on base. The good news is that an inning-ending double play is now in order.
Next to hit is Nate Lowe, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Well, he took something off of it there. It's 1-2.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
From the stretch, the 1-2. Weak grounder down the first baseline. On to first, and the Rangers squander a good opportunity here as the side is retired. Rangers leave a pair. They're down 1-0. Welcome back to Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. We send it down to Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, Royals manager Mike Matheny talked with me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. The 1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
And now, Adalberto Mondesi. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. The 2-1. 2-2 the count.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Waiting on it is Dahl. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Hanser Alberto.
Now it'll be Hanser Alberto. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Into the windup and the pitch. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Royals go down 1-2-3, but they lead it 1-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I talked with the Rangers manager during the inning break about the team's offensive production to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He cited the 4 walks they've earned already as evidence that his guys are waiting for the right pitch and that they're willing to let the opposition work themselves into trouble. So far, that's paying off.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Digging in will be Brock Holt. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1.
Hey!
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now. Just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
At the plate now, Joey Gallo. And it's 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Rangers center fielder.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
And he struck him out. And that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
That's back-to-back punch-outs, and he's really starting to rack them up now, guys. I've got 8 strikeouts in my scorebook for him now, so he's got good stuff.
Standing in now, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Now 1 hit fouled over to the right side as the count moves to 1-2.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And another foul ball. Popped him up. Mondesi over to his left. And the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next. The 1-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
That's off the end of the bat foul, and he might have been fortunate to stay alive that time. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the fifth underway.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
At the plate, Michael Taylor lifted down the line in left. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 1-2 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Center fielder giving chase, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And a relay to the plate. And he will be safe at the plate as he just beats the tag by Rodriguez.
That's just some great base running from the guy at first. The ball had plenty of air under it, but he got a good read, recognizing it wasn't going to be caught, and he hustled all the way around home. That's something that shouldn't go unrecognized in that play.
Into the box, Salvador Perez. A 2-1 count to the leadoff hitter for Kansas City. And he fouls this one off. No one out with a runner at second. This one's down to third. And there's one away.
The batter, number 15, second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
Next up is Whit Merrifield. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
Pickoff play at second, and he just manages to get his hand in. One out and a runner on second base. And the runner's breaking for third. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Fastball well outside.
2-2.
Now a look and a throw back to second. And he'll dive back in. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
Stepping in now, George Brett. Left side, but well fouled. The 1-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. Rodriguez goes to get it, and that ends the inning. A run for the Royals on the RBI double. We're through 5 here this afternoon. It's 2-0 Kansas City. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Adolis Garcia. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Squared that one up just a little late. And it's fouled away. Another 2-2.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
So next to hit is Nate Walker. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. A runner at first with no outs here. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Racing back the center fielder. Still going back. Gone! So that's his first home run in the big leagues, and it's fair to say it's a moment he'll never forget.
Well, there's no doubt about that, Matt. People ask him 50 years from now who he hit it off of and what stadium he was playing in, and he'll remember it all. Heck, he'll probably remember what kind of pitch it was, too. Hopefully he can get the ball back so that can go in his trophy case forever.
So now to the plate, Pudge Rodriguez. 1-2 to the Rangers catcher. Fouled off. Two runs on 2 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Still 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. Santana's got it on the first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
In now, Michael Young. Left side, taken in by Brett. On the first, and Young is retired here, 2 away.
The batter, the first baseman, Nate Lowe.
Nate Lowe digging in now. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs. Sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
The 3-1. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. And he misses again, as the command is definitely letting him down now. It's ball 4. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. David Dahl to the plate now. He grounded out last time up. Two and one to David Dahl.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
The 2-1 pitch. Fastball taken high, and it's 3-1 now.
3-1.
Well, to me, it just looks like he's really aiming the ball a little bit right now. And it's funny, when you do that, you usually don't have as good a control as you do when you just let it go free and easy.
The 3-1. High in the air out to center field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. But 2 here in the Rangers' half of the inning, and they come on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 6th is straight ahead, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Kyle Cody is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day.
Number 54, Kyle Cody.
And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Johnny Damon, no hits to this point. Hit out towards second. And that's out number 1.
Up next for the Royals, the first baseman, Carlos Santana.
Here's Carlos Santana now. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-1. Some movement now in that Texas bullpen as a left-hander starts to get cranking down there. There's a line drive base hit to left field.
Man, I watched Chipper Jones for years, one of the best switch hitters of all time. Work on his craft under the tunnel. It's not easy to put the time in, but bottom line is, one of the reasons why they do it is the ability to work the whole field. Clearly, he's been putting in that work, and it paid off right there.
At the plate now, Adalberto Mondesi scooped up. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. 7th inning coming up, and we are tied 2-2. 7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up the versatile utility man, Brock Holt. Just hung in there on that one. Brock Holt now with a full count. And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both the southpaw and a right-hander get loose. He spoils another one, and will do it again. Another full count pitch home. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Damon is right there, 1 down.
The center fielder, number 13, Joey Gallo.
So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. He went down on strikes last time up. One out, nobody on. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 2-2.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And there's out number 2.
Up next for the Rangers, the second baseman, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
Here's a pop-up now. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Rangers set down in order. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Last half of the 7th here, and standing in is the DH, Hanser Alberto. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Up next for the Royals, the right fielder, Jorge Soler.
In is Jorge Soler. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Struck him out.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
At the plate, Michael Taylor. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. To 2-2 now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a full count, 3-2 to Michael Taylor.
This is a big bat right here. No doubt you'd rather go after the 9-hole hitter with a runner on third instead of giving the top of the order a chance to cash in.
This is skied into short left center. Dahl is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. KC down in order, and this game is still tied at 2-2. Jacob Junis has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 24, Jacob Junis.
Now at the plate, Adolis Garcia. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 2-1 home is taken for strike 2. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Damon is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. So his day is fully over now as you get a look at the pitching line for the Kansas City starter. And that's exactly how he hoped to get this season started on opening day.
Hey, one of the things you can't control as a starting pitcher is whether you're going to win or lose a game. He pitched awfully well in this one. As of right now, he's in line for a no decision.
Standing in now, Nate Walker. Mondesi scoops it up, and there are two away now.
Now batting, the catcher, Ivan Rodriguez.
Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Pudge Rodriguez. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and the inning will continue.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Michael Young.
Into the box now, Michael Young. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit.
The batter, the first baseman, Nate Lowe.
So the next to bat will be Nate Lowe. His prior history versus this arm, he's 1 for 3. Ready with the 1-1.
Not likely to see a fourth fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Rangers leave a pair. Score remains 2-2. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. And that one yanked just foul. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 3-2 one more time. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll get through into center. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base now to lead off the inning.
There's a hard-hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Merrifield.
Stepping in now, Whit Merrifield. Hit to third. There's one on the first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play.
Well, it was a promising start with the leadoff man on in a tie ball game, but there's nothing like a double play ball that changed the course of an inning.
Into the box, George Brett. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. The 1-2 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Waiting on it is Dahl. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. So no runs on one base hit, no errors, and no one left on. 9th inning coming up, and we are tied 2-2. All set to start the ninth in this one. And into bat next will be the outfielder David Dahl. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Back up the middle. Mondesi picks it up. Throw is not in time, and a great job of legging that out as now the go-ahead run is on base to lead off the inning.
I know he didn't smoke that one from the offensive standpoint, but you know what? A knock's a knock, especially to lead off an inning, game tied, and it's getting late. That could prove to be pivotal.
To the plate now, Brock Holt. Got it back in time there, and it's 2-1.
Yeah, good job there to pull that bunt back. Now that he's ahead to count, we'll see if he gets that bunt sign again.
Now the 2-1. And he can't get the bunt down here, so it goes to 2-2.
He's going to be looking down at the third base coach right now, hoping he takes this bunt sign off. It's just a lost art in today's game.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. But gloved by the third baseman for the out. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time.
Up next for the Rangers, the center fielder, Joey.
Striding in is Joey Gallo for his career in this matchup. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Hold hard, but it's foul down the first base side.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today. The Rangers batting order turns over and set to go. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Now the 1-2 pitch. This one's down to third. Merrifield's right there to take the routine throw and retire the side. 1 left for Texas. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Johnny Damon. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. The relay. And he is in at third safely. So the winning run is 90 feet away with nobody out.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers thinking. He's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring him home.
At the plate now, Carlos Santana. So there's ball 4. And it wouldn't surprise me a bit to see the next guy get 4 wide ones as well.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take and a walk is the result.
Number 47 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. Hunter Dozier will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 17, Hunter.
And now in the box, Adalberto Mondesi. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
The 1-1 pitch. And that's on the outside corner, 1-2. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that winning run stays at third with one away now.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Now a flare out to left center. Dahl has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And they will not try it as the winning run has to hold tight at third.
The batter, the right fielder, Jorge.
Stepping up is Jorge Soler. A 2-out hit would win it. Pass ball or wild pitch would do the trick just as well. The set and the 1-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Long run for the right fielder, and the Royals are going to win this one in walk-off style.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're incomplete. Here's one of the scores for the Royals.
Always great when a game really comes down to the ninth inning like it did here. They had a chance to walk it off and send their fans home happy, and that's exactly what they did. Lots of smiles around here right now.
One-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. Kansas City came through when it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win. Jacob Junis claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Kansas City Royals. 3 runs on 7 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Rangers, 2 runs on 5 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 45 minutes. Our paid attendance at Kauffman Stadium this afternoon, 37,903. The Royals thank you for attending and remind you to buckle up and drive home safely.